By the way, I am Philippine Imbong. I will be your speaker for this session. And just a quick background about myself. I am 25 years old, a computer engineer. I'm also a PhD graduate. I'm also a freelance ESL and freelance piano teacher. And I'm also a freelance graphics and web designer. And I'm also an associate marketing director and a financial educator here in MG. So today, I'm going to teach you on what are the concepts that I know here in EMG na hindi nyo pa na-encounter siguro sa school nyo po or sa trabaho po ninyo. Hindi nyo na-encounter, it's because this is exclusively tinuturo sa IMG. Right? So let's start. So ano ba ang IMG? Sino ba kami? So IMG is International Marketing Group, and we are one of the biggest and fastest growing financial services companies in the Philippines. And we assist people who want to help themselves achieve financial freedom through financial education and building proper financial foundation. And IMG have already established partnerships with the biggest companies in the financial industry as financial brokerage. So ibig sabihin si IMG po ay isang financial brokerage company. Alright, so hindi siya networking, hindi siya insurance company, hindi siya investment company, isa po siyang financial brokerage company. And this is our main office. It is in 9th floor Kings Court Building, First Gino Roses Avenue in Makati City. So this is our main office, and we have also our branch offices in World Center, Cebu, Davao, Cagayan de Oro, Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, and in Europe. And we have a campaign, and our global campaign is financial education. It means to say we are teaching financial literacy, and our goal is to have 30 million by the year 2030. So sa nakita niyo sa tracker namin dito, so we are already more than 4 million sa tracker. So kung kita niyo dito, pwede din kayong mag-register sa campaign namin. So you just ask the person who invited you kung paano ka makasali dito sa campaign namin. So we have lots of financial centers worldwide. So kung nakita nyo dito, hindi lang po sa Pilipinas ang IMG, but we are worldwide. Okay, we have in Paris, Belgium, Barcelona, Singapore, Hong Kong, right? And we have also in here in the Philippines, we have in Makati, Cebu, and in Davao office. And as you can see, we have this book. So ito yung pinopromote namin ngayon. This book is called The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. So one of the authors of this book is si Brother Bo Sanchez. So sabi sa librong ito, financial education is not just for the wealthy, but it is for everyone. Ibig sabihin po, hindi lang po pang mayaman ang pag-invest at pag-uusap sa pera. Lahat po tayo ay involved kasi lahat naman tayo may kakayanan mag-ipon, di ba? Lahat tayo pwedeng gumastos at dapat alam natin kung saan natin ilalagay yung pera natin. That's why it is for everybody, di ba? That's why we are giving free seminars for everybody. All right? So, free ebook, meron tayong free ebook nito. So, just contact the person who invited you or who let you in here to have this amazing ebook. So, today, our talk for this afternoon is entitled Building Your Future, Taking Control of Your Money. So, have you asked yourself, sa ilang taon mo ng pagtatrabaho, is money controlling you or do you control your money? So in this financial foundation educational webinar, we are going to learn how to control our money by building our future. So this is a global campaign for financial literacy. So with this financial foundation educational webinar, we are going to learn how to make money work better for you by finding and saving more money, by understanding investments and how to build our wealth, by protecting and preserving your money. And because of that, you can become your own money manager and you can learn the habits of successful people, the habits of controlling your money. So now, the first thing that you need to know is to build our solid financial foundation. So how do we build our solid financial foundation? So ito yung ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon. So when we say solid or when we say solid, it is strong, di ba? So when we are going to build our strong financial foundation, it is just like building our house, di ba? So of course, if you build our house, you need to start from the ground, di ba? So wala namang bahay na magsisimula sa bubong or sa, di ba, sa roof, di ba? So wala namang ganyan. So it will always start from the ground up, okay? So when we are going to build our house, meron tayong tinatawag na blueprint din, di ba? Because our blueprint is plan. Of course, we need to plan before we build our home, di ba? Kasi kung hindi natin yan planuhin, baka anong mangyari sa bahay, anong itsura ng bahay, di ba? That's why we need a plan. So plano na dapat na ipa-follow para strong yung foundation din ng bahay natin. Para anytime, hindi siya magigiba kahit anong emergency. Di ba? So gaya din sa ating finances, di ba? Sa ating financial, di ba? So when we are going to build our solid financial foundation, ano ba dapat uunahin natin? Ano ba dapat ating priority? So ito po yung tamang pag-build ng strong financial foundation. First is unahin dapat natin yung healthcare, di ba? So we must have a proper healthcare first. Bakit ba healthcare ang pinaka-importante? Kasi alam natin na ang number one of personal bankruptcy is the medical expenses. Whether you like it or not, di ba? So alam niyo dito sa Pilipinas, based on statistics, maraming Pilipino ang namamatay di dahil ay kulang tayo ng doktor, kulang tayo ng pasilidad o hospital. Maraming namamatay dahil wala pang bayad, walang pera, di ba? That's why healthcare is very important. And when talking about healthcare, di dapat tayo nagdepende lang sa ating gobyerno, di ba? So gaya ng PhilHealth, di ba? Kasi alam naman natin yung issue sa PhilHealth, di ba? Nagkawala-wala kayong funds at nagkaubusan at nagkautang-utang na sila, di ba? So kung nagdepende ka lang doon, di ba? There will be a possibility kasi na kukulangin talaga yung resources ng ating gobyerno, di ba? So dapat lagi tayong handa, di ba? So we should not always rely on the government. At ang hirap pag hindi mapaghandaan yung healthcare natin, di ba? Kasi karamihan sa atin nababankrupt lang dahil sa kakulangan sa paghanda sa healthcare. Di ba? Kahit mayaman ka pa, di ba? So ito dapat yung pinaka first step or base in building your strong financial foundation, di ba? So dapat meron ka ng healthcare. Okay? Kasi lalo ngayon, wala ka pang sakit, di ba? Active ka pa. Kumuha ka na po ng healthcare kasi lahat naman tayo dito sa mundo ay nagkakasakit, di ba? So kung wala kang healthcare, di ba? Yun, maubos talaga yung pera mo, di ba? Kung dadating si Mr. Sickness, di ba? So ang mahirap din kasi pag wala kang healthcare, madadamay din yung family mo, di ba? Lalo na sa retirement mo, di ba? Madadamay din yung anak nyo, di ba? Kasi during our retirement din, dyan lalabas yung mga sakit natin, di ba? Kung hindi mo naplanuhan yung ang healthcare mo, okay? Pwede ka maging pabigat sa family mo. Gusto mo ba yan? Di ba? Of course, hindi. That is why healthcare must be your first number one priority, di ba? First, number one pa, di ba? So kaya nga sinasabi natin na health is wealth at kalusugan natin ang kayamanan natin, di ba? Kasi we need to take care of our health and we should have healthcare. Second priority is life protection. Ano ba itong life protection? We are talking here about life insurance. Bakit pa tayo kumuha ng life insurance? Alam nyo ba sa USA or sa Amerika, required silang kumuha ng healthcare at life insurance doon, di ba? It means to say, insured halos ang mga tao doon, di ba? At alam natin na sila ay belong sa first world country, di ba? So dapat lalo na tayo dito sa Pilipinas that we are in the third world country, dapat mas handa pa tayo sa kanila. Pero anong nangyari? Di ba? Pag pinag-usapan yung life insurance, sasabihan ka lang na bakit ako kuha niyan? Di ba? Active pa ako. Di ba? Gastos lang 'yan, di ba? So yan ang sinasabi. So it means to say we are not educated kasi hindi natin alam yung kahalagan ng life insurance, di ba? Hindi natin intindihan, di ba? So kung alam niyo, kung wala kayong life insurance, paano mo protektahan yung family mo? Because life insurance is the one who will take care of your family in case may mangyari sa'yo, di ba? Kasi bibigyan sila ng instant money in the event na may mangyari sa'yo, di ba? So alam niyo, ang buhay ay kakaikli lang. But life is too short. So yun, dapat paghandaan natin yung healthcare. Kaya nga, kumuha tayo ng life insurance, kumuha ako ng life insurance para sa family ko, para hindi mahirapan yung family ko pag mawala na ako. Lalo na kung ikaw ay isang breadwinner, dapat mas maghanda kang sayang life insurance, di ba? At dapat, hindi tayo magiging allergic sa word na life insurance. Ano ba yan, di ba? So, pag marinig yung life insurance, wala na, di ba? Close na lahat, di ba? So, dapat hindi ganyan, di ba? We should always open our minds and be educated, di ba? Para maintindihan natin kung bakit ang rami life insurance, bakit pinupush kami na magkuha, di ba? So, dapat inyong intindihin, di ba? Dapat makikurious kayo, okay? So, next is debt management. So, ano ba itong debt? Ito ay utang, okay? Kasi hilig tayo sa utang, di ba? So, paano ba natin ma-manage yung utang natin, di ba? Di ba? Kasi kadalasan sa ating hilig talaga sa utang, lalo na kung mayroong sale, di ba? at wala tayong pera kaya umutang tayo para mabili yun gusto natin, di ba? But okay lang mangutang, di ba? Kasi in the word debt, we have good debt and we have bad debt. Okay, so we have good debt and we have bad debt. Okay, so it means to say hindi lahat ng utang ay masama. Okay, let's say kung mag-loan ka ng sasakyan, so kung gagamitin mo yung sasakyan sa business mo or gagamitin mo siya ipang-rent mo ba, so it means to say income generating siya kasi uh, kasi um, pinarent mo, di ba? So okay lang siya kasi yung income mo, yun na yung ibabayad mo sa utang mo. Yan ay good debt. Pero kung nag-loan ka ng sasakyan para pang formula, para makisabay sa trend ngayon, sa latest na sasakyan ngayon, so wala naman, di ba? Hindi siya income generating kasi nga nagbili ka lang para makisabay sa trend. So yan ay bad debt kasi let's say inutang mo pala, di ba? Kasi wala kang pang-cash. So yun, nagbayad ka pa, meron ka pang binabayaran na interest tapos hindi pa income generating. So yan ay bad debt, di ba? So kung magkuha ka ng credit card, yun, bad debt yan, di ba? So yun, bakit ba kailangan natin i-manage yung utang natin? Kasi para itong sakit, para itong disease na kakalat at magiging komplikado na abot sa panahon na mahirapan na natin mabayaran yung utang natin. Di ba? So masarap sa feeling pag wala tayong utang, di ba? Kasi our goal here is to be rich, diba? And not to look rich. That must be our goal. Okay? So next, the next one is having an emergency fund. Okay, so ano ba ito emergency fund? Ito ay pwede mo ma-withdraw anytime kaya tinatawag siya emergency. Kasi pwede mo siya gamitin in case of emergency. So let's say nawalan ka ba ng trabaho, nawalan ka ng trabaho kasi biglang nagka-lockdown, biglang nagbagyo, lumindol kasi nasira yung kumpanya nyo, so wala kayong trabaho, so no work, no pay. So yun, ano na yan, di ba? So you must have your emergency fund while you are still having active income now, di ba? Importante talaga itong emergency fund. Lalo na ngayon maraming sakuna, di ba? So yun, usually this is 3 to 4 times. This is 3 to 4 times of our salary. So it's up to you whether you put it in your ATM or in your savings wallet. It's up to you whether as long as that would serve as your emergency fund. Okay? So let's say I have 20,000 pesos per month. Okay? Let's say 20,000. So at least meron akong times 3. So at least meron akong 60,000 that would serve as my emergency fund. Okay? So kung kaya nyo 4 times of your salary, so kung kaya nyo, so magkano yan? So 80,000, di ba? 20 times 4, di ba? Is 80,000. So that would be so good, di ba? Or I'm sorry, this is 3 to 6 times. I'm sorry, 3 to 6 times. So kung kaya nyo times 6, 20 times 6 is equals to 120, di ba? So kung kaya nyo ang inyong emergency fund is 120,000, then that would be so good kasi kung merong mangyari sa family niyo or sa trabaho mo po or sa buhay mo, at least you are very prepared kasi meron ka emergency fund. Okay? But I just want you to remind everyone that ang emergency fund ay hindi po ito basta igastos mo lang sa kahit anong bagay. Okay? Kaya nga tinatawag siya emergency fund kasi gagamitin mo lang ito during emergency. Okay? So, kung pupunta ka ng mall at may makita kang sale at gamitin mo emergency fund mo, wag po. Okay? So, you should be disciplined in handling your finances. Okay? Para hindi din magamit yung investments mo pagdadating si sakuna, di ba? Or kahit anong mangyari sa buhay niyo, di ba? So, ito na po yung last investments. So, this would be the last one, building up your savings or investments. So, kung sa bahay mo pa ito na po yung bubong, di ba? Ito na po yung bubong niyo. Okay? Kasi alam niyo, karamihan kasi sa atin diretso agad sa investment, di ba? Diretso agad sa investment. So, pag may pera na, patayo agad ng bahay, patayo ng business, di ba? Bili ng sasakyan, bili ng motor. Invest agad sa mga bagay pero wala pa silang healthcare, di ba? Wala pa silang life insurance, di ba? So, meron pang utang, di ba? So, paano na yan? Tapos wala pa emergency fund, di ba? So, paano na yan, di ba? Do you think it will last long? Do you think your investment will last long, di ba? Kasi kung marami ka na savings at malaki na yung investment mo, di ba? Pero wala ka din namang proper healthcare, life protection, debt management, emergency fund, wala ka emergency fund, so wala pa rin. So kung ma-hospital ka or magkasakit ka, Saan mo kukunin yung pang gastos mo sa hospital, sa investment mo? So wala pa rin, di ba? So back to zero back to zero pa rin siya, di ba? So you should know how to build up your solid financial foundation para hindi ka back to zero, di ba? So ang effort mo na pag-save, di ba? Pag-invest, tapos dadating si Mr. Sickness, maubos palang wala yung savings mo at investments mo, di ba? So hindi lang yung effort na sayang mo, pati yung time na sasayang mo. Kasi hindi mo binibuild yung solid financial foundation. Kaya nga, ito yung pina-emphasize namin palagi sa inyo kasi importante talaga ito. Diba? Okay, so that is how to build our solid financial foundation. So sana po naintindihan natin. Okay, ngayon, dapat marunong din tayo magpadami sa ating cash flow kasi marami din tayong kinukunan na income para sa proper healthcare at life protection natin, of course. Alright? So ngayon, how do we create our plan? Kasi we need to plan, di ba? Para hindi tayo ma-back to zero, di ba? So this X curve shows how to take care of our health. Okay? So kung nakita niyo dito, meron tayong red line at blue line. So itong red line, this is what we call responsibility line. Okay? And this blue line is what we call money line. Okay? Of course, while you are still young, wala pa tayo masyadong savings at pera, di ba? So it means to say, kumakain pa tayo, di ba? So ang goal natin sa buhay is pag tumanda tayo, tumataas dapat yung savings natin. Okay? Yung ipon nyo, di ba? So kasi lumalaki na kasi yung assets natin during this time, di ba? So habang tumatanda ka, meron ka pa rin mga responsibility sa buhay, di ba? So ano ba itong mga responsibility natin sa buhay? So ito yung daily needs natin, kaya ng pagkain, bahay, di ba? Damit, di ba? So meron ka binabayaran na kuryente, tubig, di ba? That is responsibility. Education, health, of course, kalusugan mo at utang mo, that is your responsibility. Saan ka kumukuha ng pang-provide dyan? Of course, coming from your active income. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo magtrabaho para may pera ka. Of course, kung wala kang trabaho, of course, wala ka din pera, di ba? So, kaya tinatawag siyang active income, di ba? So, kailangan ng effort at time mo para magkapera ka, of course, di ba? So, what if patanda ka na, let's say 65 years old ka na or 70 years old ka na? Of course, kaya mo ba yung active income? Most probably hindi na, okay? Kahit sa isip mo, kaya mo pa, pero yung katawan mo, hindi na, di ba? So, dapat, during this year, meron ka ng passive income. It means to say, money is working for you. Pera na dapat magtatrabaho para sa iyo. Kasi during this time, kahit matanda ka na, meron ka pa rin mga responsibility kasi sa buhay, di ba? Yun pa rin. Meron ka pa rin mga daily needs mo, di ba? Pagkain, di ba? Bayad sa kuryente, tubig. Meron ka pa rin yan. Clothing, di ba? Education, kung meron ka pinagpaaral na apo ba or anak mo ba, pero yung pinakamalaking responsibility mo sa buhay ay yung kalusugan mo, di ba? Kasi habang tumatanda ka, dyan na din lumalabas yung mga sakit natin, di ba? And of course, during these years, dapat debt-free na tayo, di ba? Of course, dapat. Kasi masakit naman sa ulo kung hanggang naman sa pagtanda, meron ka pang utang, di ba? So our goal here is to be rich and not to look rich. That's why we should be debt-free when we are growing old, di ba? Para hindi din tayo masistress, di ba? Sa pag-iisip sa mga utang, di ba? So ngayon, sa word na life, may if sa gitna, di ba? Kasi dalawa lang kasi mangyayari sa ating buhay. What if we die too soon or what if we live too long? Okay, ngayon tatanungin kita. So problema ba kung mamatay tayo ng maaga? Siyempre, problema pag hindi ka prepared. Kasi paano na yung family mo? Let's say, ang babata pa ng anak mo, ng asawa mo, di ba? Let's say, ikaw yung breadwinner, di ba? At kukunin ka na ni Lord. Di ba? Problema talaga yun. Di ba? Kasi magugutom sila, mababaon sa utang. Di ba? Kasi ikaw yung breadwinner at kinukuha ka na ni Lord. Di ba? So, it means to say, makapaghinto na yung mga anak mo sa pag-aaral. Gusto mo ba yun? Di ba hindi? Pero pag may life insurance ka, the life insurance will protect your family kasi the life insurance is the income replacement. Ibig sabihin, yung income na binibigay mo sa kanila every month, ibigyan sa ng instant money yung family mo coming from your insurance coverage. That is why protektado sila. Diba? So, yun. Lalo na ngayon, mayroong pandemic, di ba? Mayroong COVID-19, tapos wala kang insurance, di ba? Naisip mo ba yun? Tapos labas ka ng bahay mo, tapos wala kang life insurance. Paano na lang kung may mangyari sa'yo? Ikaw yung breadwinner. Paano lang yung family mo? Di ba? Sana naisip mo yan. Second if is, what if we live too long? Di ba? What if? What if mabless tayo ni Lord at bibigyan tayo ng mahaba na buhay, di ba? Problema ba yun? Kung tatanda ka, syempre hindi paghanda ka rin, di ba? Kasi pag hindi ka prepared sa retirement mo, ano mangyayari? Kahit saan ka na lang ilalagay, di ba? So dapat during these years, dapat tayo ka ng investment. Kasi sa pagtanda mo, you need to protect yourself kasi kasama yung asawa mo, of course. Hindi mo pwede iasa sa anak mo yung retirement mo, di ba? Bakit? Do you guarantee na yung anak nyo, kayo pa rin yung priority nila kahit or may pamilya na sila? Siyempre hindi na, di ba? So kaya wag masyado magkampante sa mga anak nyo, di ba? You need to be financially independent and you need to take control of your own money, di ba? So habang bata ka pa ngayon, habang kumikita ka pa ngayon, may income ka pa, set aside ka na, di ba? So kasi may active income ka pa, di ba? Do not waste that, di ba? Kahit saan nila igagastos, di ba? You should already start to prepare for your future na, di ba? And from there, yung investments mo, yun na yung magtatrabaho para sa iyo. That is what we call living on interest LOI. So kahit wala ka ng trabaho, yung tubo ng pera mo bumabalik sa iyo through interest from your investment, di ba? So that is how we create our plan. Now, how do we have this passive income? How do we make money work for us? So we have this what we call the rule of 72, and it was discovered by Albert Einstein. So what does it mean? So it means dividing the number 72 by the interest rate of your savings or investments. That will give the estimated number of years it will take for your money to double. So that is the meaning of rule of 72. You just divide the number 72 sa interest rate ng investment mo. For example, let us say I'm opening a savings account in the bank. Let's say BDO, the biggest bank in the Philippines. And I put 10,000 pesos in the BDO. And BDO will only give me 0.25%. Pero para hindi tayo mahirapan sa pag-compute, let's make it bigger and let us make it by 1%. Okay, nilakihan ko na. So let us see what happened. So after 70, so ano mangyari? So we will use rule of 72 para malaman natin kailan pa siya dudoble. So after 72 years pa kasi nga 72 divided by 1 is equal to 72 years. Ang tanong, buhay ka pa ba niyan? Di ba? So di mo na makikita maludoble at magiging 20,000 yung pera mo sa BDO unless you live too long. Diba? So that's why kung i-check mo yung pera mo sa bangko, ang liit lang. Ang liit lang ng tubo. I'm sorry. Ang liit lang ng tubo, di ba? Minsan hindi pa tumutubo, di ba? Kasi meron tayo withholding tax. Tapos meron pang 6% inflation. Or I'm sorry, almost 5% inflation, di ba? Imagine, mas malaki pa yung inflation kaysa sa tubo ng pera mo. Diba? That is why it is not advisable to put our money in the bank. Diba? Pero alam nyo, business kasi si bank, okay, sasabihan ka, kasi kung ilagay mo yung pera sa bangko, sabihin ka ng bangko, oh, lagay mo lang yung pera dyan, bibigyan kita na mas malaki pa sa 1%. And that is what we call 4%. Kasi meron tayong 4% kasi sa bangko na interest rate. And that is what we call time deposit. Okay, so let's say naglagay ako ng 100,000 kasi na-convince ako ni bank. So naglagay ako ng 100,000 sa bangko. So meron akong 4% interest rate. Okay? Let's say I'm already 29 years old. Okay? So every 18 years dumodoble yung pera ko dito, di ba? So at the age of 65, ano mangyari? Magiging 400,000 na po yung pera ko dito. Alright? So ang tanong, magiging happy ba ako niyan? Di ba? Malaki na ba yung 400,000 at the age of 65? Yan na naman ang tanong. Di ba? Of course, ang liit na yan during 65, at the age of 65. Kasi at the age of 65, ang mahal na ng bigas niyan, di ba? Ang taas na ng inflation niyan during that time, di ba? So it means to say, ang liit na ng value ng 400,000 at the age of 65. So dapat ating ilagay yung pera natin sa mas malaki pa sa inflation rate, di ba? Ngayon, nung naglagay ako ng 100,000 sa bangko, do you think nakatago lang po yan sa vault ng bangko? Hindi. Ginamit yan ng bangko kasi nga business sila, di ba? Nilagay nila sa mas malaki pa sa interest rate at yan ay 8%. Kasi may alam silang mas malaki pa sa 4%. Ngayon, nakita nyo dito na madodoble na yung pera nyo every 9 years na lang. Diba? So it means to say, at the age of 65, magiging 1.6 million na po yung pera nyo dito dapat. Pero, binalik ng bangko yung 400,000 sa iyo. So it means to say, yung 1.2 million pesos na naiwan ay sa kanila. And that is already their income, di ba? And that will be used for their operational expenses, for their expansions, putting other branches. Kaya nga, marami na tayong bangko ngayon, di ba? At iba pa niyan, ini-invest pa niyan ng bangko sa mas malaki pa interest rate. Kasi may alam pa silang mas malaki pa sa 8%. Okay? So may alam silang 12% din. So yung pera nyo dito, ang bilis ng lumaki ng bangko na ang gumamit, di ba? So as you can see here, at the age of 65, nagiging 6.4 million na po yung pera nyo dito dapat. Pero bangko na ang enjoy dito, di ba? So that is why, okay, the rich gets richer while the poor gets poorer. Kasi ang may alam ito is yung bank lang at ang mga rich people. So sa illustration na ito, isang depositor lang po ito. So what more kung tayo na po lahat depositor, di ba? So napakalaki ng income ng bangko. So ngayon, saan ba yan 12%? Bakit din natin yan alam? So tingnan nyo muna itong history rate natin. History of our deposit rate. So from 1976 to present, let's say to present, okay? Okay. So as you can see, during 1984, okay, during 1984, napakataas pa ng interest rate dyan during that time. Diba, nasa 20% plus yung interest rate during 1984. Kasi this is during Marcos era at napakalakas pa ng economy natin during this time, di ba? So okay lang kung ilagay mo sa bangko yung pera mo during that time, okay? Pero kung ilagay mo yung pera nyo during this year, di ba? During this year 2021, magkano na lang yung interest rate ng bangko? It's only 0.125%, di ba? But I'm not against the bank because bank is good for my business and for my transaction. But when it comes to investing, maling-mali pag ilagay mo siya sa bangko. Diba? So saan ba dapat talaga natin ilagay yung pera natin? Is it in the bank by opening a savings account or in the mutual fund? Okay? So let's say ikaw ito investor at ikaw ay naghahanap kung saan mag-invest. Kung sa bangko ka maglagay ng pera, you are called as a depositor. Okay? The money that we save in the bank, di natin alam that the bank invested it in government securities, commercial papers, stocks and equities, retail loans, and real estate. Diba? And they can gain 12% with that. At tayo, depositor, bibigyan lang po tayo ng 0.25%, whereas sa ngayon, 0.125% na lang po siya. Diba? So, gawin po inflation kung sa bangko ka po mag-save. Talong-talo ka talaga. Diba? Pero kung sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay at mag-save and mag-invest as a shareholder, same din, dyan din siya naka-invest sa government securities, commercial papers, stocks and equities, retail loans, and real estate. And they can gain and they can earn 12% with that. And you as an investor or shareholder, you can also earn and gain 12% too from your savings or investments. Diba? So sabi dito sa RA number 8424, otherwise known as the Tax Reform Act of 1997, gains realized by investors upon redemption of their shares in a mutual fund have been excluded from the definition of gross income effective January 1, 1998 and are therefore not subject to personal income tax return. Diba? So ang ganda sa mutual fund kasi wala kang tax dito. Diba? So tatanungin kita, saan maganda mag-invest? Of course, sa mutual funds talaga. Diba? Ang ganda sa mutual funds kung dito mo siya nilagay. So ano ba yung workflow ng mutual fund? Paano ba pinaikot ang pera natin dito? So this is you, investor. So you're an investor and then what you invest in mutual fund will be placed in the fund house. So si fund house na po bahala mag-appoint ng fund manager kasi si fund manager na po bahala saan niya i-invest sa securities like gold stock, bonds, gold, etc. So si fund manager ay professional dito, so alam niya ang ginagawa niya, pinag-aralan niya ito at alam niya ang ginagawa niya. So siya na po bahala saan niya i-invest dito sa ating mga blue chip companies. So ating mga blue chip companies ito ay si Meralco, BDO, Jollibee Foods Corporation, Pure Gold, BPI, Ayala Land, 7-Eleven, and many more. Diba? So yan ang mga blue chip companies natin. Siya na po bahala saan niya i-invest dyan. Pero hindi po ibig sabihin na isang company lang po niya i-invest yung pera natin. So dina-diversify niya yung pera natin dito. So kung mag-down si ABS, kung nag-close si ABS-CBN, hindi masyado affected yung investments nyo kasi naka-diversify kasi yung pera nyo dito. So yun. So it's very okay. So very safe, okay? So hindi lang po sa isang basket nakalagay yung pera nyo dito. Okay? That is mutual fund. And the money that you invest here will generate income and will return and pass back to you investors. So yan lang po ang workflow ng mutual fund. Paikot-ikot lang po yan. Okay? So ngayon, how much can you save to achieve your goals? Magkano ang kaya mong ipunin para ma-achieve mo yung mga goals mo? At ano pala yung mga goals mo? So you should know your goals first. Kasi what's the sense of saving without goals, di ba? So you should know what are your goals para meron kang i-hit, di ba, na goal. Magkano dapat yung isi-save nyo, di ba? So what if let's say 1,000 pesos per month lang po ang makakaya nyo masisave, di ba? Kung sa bangko mo lang yan siya ilagay sa time deposit, meron ka lang 4% interest rate dyan, di ba? So after 30 years, meron ka lang po na 694,050 pesos, di ba? Pero kung sa mutual fund mo siya nilagay, di ba, meron ka 12% interest rate dyan, di ba? So after 30 years, meron ka nang masisave na 3 million pesos, di ba? Meron ka ng 3 million pesos, di ba? So ang laki ng difference kung sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay, di ba? So what if you can save more than 1,000 pesos per month? Let's say you can save 5,000 per month. Di ba? Hindi natin alam. Kaya mo pala yan. Di ba? So if you save it in mutual funds, after 10 years, yun ka na po. Di ba? So ang laki ng difference nila. So I just want you to remind that this is for illustrative purposes only and it does not indicate for any investment. So ang performance dito is no guarantee sa future result. Nakadepende pa rin yan sa performance ng ating market ngayon. Okay? So that is savings. Now, paano ba talaga tayo makapag-invest? So meron tinatawag na pay yourself first. Bayaran niyo muna yung sarili niyo. Kasi minsan sa atin, pag matanggap na natin yung sahod natin, saan ba binabayad? Patalagan sa magulang, patalagan sa kapatid, sa family natin, bayad sa kuryente, tubig. Pero sino yung napapagod? Sino yung nasa-stress? Di ba ikaw? So dapat bayaran niyo muna yung sarili niyo. Di ba? So we have this what we call abundance formula. And nasa librong ito, and isa sa nagturo ito ay si Brother Bo Sanchez. So sabi sa librong ito, once ma-receive mo yung pera mo, okay, 10% of it is tithes muna. Diba? So tithes talaga una. Give back to the Lord first. Kasi lahat naman ng bagay dito sa mundo ay galing sa Panginoon. Diba? Kung wala itong lahat, wala pa rin. Diba? So kasi wala tayo kung wala si Panginoon. Diba? So dapat we should give first to the Lord as pasalamat sa Kanya, di ba? Kasi buhay pa tayo hanggang ngayon, di ba? So, it is also biblical. And of course, God will be really happy if you give a portion of your income to Him, of course. For God loves a cheerful giver. Nasa 1 Corinthians yan. And of course, God will give you a lot of blessings if you give Him His share, di ba? So, after you give to the Lord, savings ka na. Alright? Savings ka muna. Di ba? Set aside ka niyan. Pay yourself also. Di ba? Mag-save ka talaga for your investment and for your future purposes. Saka ka na gumastos. At yung 70% na naiwan nyo dyan, yan na po yung iba-budget nyo for your expenses at lifestyle nyo. Di ba? Kasi mostly sa atin kasi, inuuna yung expenses bago mag-save. Alam nyo naman na yung expenses natin palagi nandyan, di ba? Hindi yan siya nag-iiwan, di ba? May forever expenses, di ba? Pero sa savings, wala. Dapat tayo di forever sa savings, di ba? So yun, dapat uunahin yung savings kasi kung unahin yung expenses, walang savings mangyari. Lalo na kung marami ka expenses, di ba? So, in short, wala kang masisave, di ba? Kung unahin nyo ang savings, so you will find a way paano nyo iba-budget yung mga expenses nyo, di ba? And you will thank yourself for that after how many years of saving. Kasi kayo pa rin yung maka-benefits yan after how many years, di ba? So that is how we pay ourselves and that is our abundance formula. Okay, ngayon tapos na tayo sa pera, balik tayo sa healthcare. So ano pa ang insurance or healthcare ang meron sa atin ngayon? Aside sa PhilHealth, of course, kasi most sa atin mayroong PhilHealth naman, di ba? Kasi halos ng Pilipino kasi nakaasa lang sa PhilHealth. At alam naman natin na grabe yung nangyari sa PhilHealth ngayon, di ba? Kaya importante malaman natin bakit kailangan tayo magkaroon ng personal long-term healthcare. So I just want you to know that healthcare is governed by HMO, Health Maintenance Organization, di ba? HMO. So we have two kinds of HMO. So we have short-term healthcare and we have long-term care plan. So when we say short-term healthcare, our renewal here is yearly. So it means to say yearly po na-increase yung premium ng short-term healthcare. So ang napakasaklap pa dyan, kung nalaman pa ng insurance company na palagi ka nagkasakit, baka i-cancel pa nila yung policy mo. And of course, this is only benefited during your employment years or during your productive years. So kung hindi ka na employed, hindi ka na productive, of course, hindi ka na din benefited, di ba? So limited lang po yung span ng short-term healthcare, di ba? So yun, ano ba yung mga short-term healthcare natin? So ito yung mga merong lang ang mga care at merong mga life. So merong mga field care, IntelliCare, di ba? FlexiCare, MaxiCare, di ba? Yung mga care. At yung mga life insurance naman, yan ay mga short-term healthcare din. Gaya ng AXA, gaya ng Phil-Am Life, we have Coco Life, we have Insular, we have Sun Life, di ba? So lahat ng life, di ba? Yan ay mga short-term healthcare. So we have also long-term care plan. So sa long-term care plan naman, it is your benefit starting from your age now until you get old. So it means to say, kung hindi ka na employed at hindi ka na active, hindi ka na productive kasi nagkasakit ka or na-disable ka, of course, you are still benefited on the long-term care plan. Diba? So yan ang kagandahan dyan kung meron ka nito. And ang kagandahan pa dito, you will be benefited from your age now until you get old. Kahit 100 years old ka pa, you will still be benefited. Kaya nga tinatawag siyang long-term care plan. So ang kagandahan pa dito, hindi na-increase yung premium ng long-term care plan. It means to say, fixed lang po yung premium ng long-term care plan. Ang kagandahan pa dito, 7 years ka lang magbabayad. Hindi gaya dito sa short-term healthcare, meron 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, meron pang lifetime. Diba? Dito, 7 years ka lang magbabayad. And also, Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated lang po ang nag-o-offer ng long-term care plan, di ba? So ang ganda, di ba? So ngayon, tingnan nyo po na sa picture na ito. Saan nyo po gusto ma-admit? Sa executive, sa payward, o sa charity? So of course, kung wala kang healthcare, sa charity ka talaga malalagay. At malalabas pa na meron kang COVID-19, meron kang TB, kasi pati sa sahig, meron mga pasyente. Di ba? Saan mo magusto? Of course, we will try our best to be in executive. So why you're not getting your healthcare now? Di ba? So you should have healthcare already. Okay? So now, who can help you build your solid financial foundation? Is it the financial services or si IMG? Of course, most sa atin hindi alam si IMG, di ba? Kaya nga, mostly sa atin, I'm pretty sure you will really choose financial services kasi yan lang ang alam natin. So alam nyo, if you let bank or broker agent help you build your solid financial foundation, of course, they can earn something from you, di ba? They can earn any products that you buy, that you invest on these financial companies, they will earn commissions from you. And of course, meron ka babayaran na entry fee and management fee dyan, at meron pang up to 20% tax return. Kasi hindi ka kasi maka-invest directly sa mga investment companies na ito, di ba? Unless ikaw ay broker, di ba? Kung hindi ka broker, of course, hindi ka talaga makapag-invest directly dito, di ba? That's why they can earn commissions from the products that you buy. Pero pwede bang hindi? Of course, pwede. Meron na tayong solusyon dyan. Kung hindi mo gusto na maka-earn si broker agent sa'yo at kung gusto mo wala kang fees na babayaran, then go to IMG. Go with IMG and let IMG help you build your solid financial foundation. Kasi si IMG hindi na kailangan ng middleman. Hindi na kailangan ng agent broker. So you yourself is already an agent or broker kasi you will have already a direct access to these financial companies. Diba? Ang napaganda pa dyan kasi you have the direct access already sa mga financial companies, you can already enjoy the discounts from the financial products that you buy. Diba? Kasi wala ka nang babayaran ng mga fees. Kasi nga, meron ka ng direct access. And with that, you can become your own money manager. Diba? So ang ganda dyan, diba? Napaganda. Kung ikaw ay IMG member. Diba? So ngayon, tanungin naman kita. So who can help you build your solid financial foundation? Is it the financial services or si IMG? Of course, si IMG talaga. Diba? IMG can really help you build your solid financial foundation without any hassle or any worries. Diba? So ano ba ang makukuha ako kung ako ay isang IMG member? Ano ba ang mga benefits na makukuha ko kung ako ay isang IMG member? So these are the top membership benefits of IMG. So since IMG's mission is to educate more Filipinos financially, that's why your first benefit is to have this free ebook of The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. And you are very lucky today that you are listening and that you are attending our webinar now because some of the chapters of this book is dinidiscuss na natin. So we have that solid financial foundation, the X curve. So yun sila, that is part of the chapters of this book. And you are very lucky to have this already, this benefit already. So if you want to know more about this book, just contact the person who invited you to have this amazing ebook. And of course, we have this benefit number 2. So we will know how to protect and preserve and make money work for you through this financial foundation education program, exclusive offer to IMG members. So you can learn the habits of successful people and you can become your own money manager here on this benefit, all right, on this workbook. Diba? So napaganda, financial workbook. So for our exclusive benefit number 3 to 7, so you can explore the world of financial industry and discover new ideas to achieve financial successful life through the financial free financial e-workshop exclusive lang po sa IMG members. So you will learn how to increase cash flow, how to manage your debt. You will know how to build a strong financial foundation, how to have a proper protection, how to build your wealth, how to accumulate your assets, how to plan your retirement, how to preserve your wealth, how to build a business in the financial industry. And of course, in our exclusive benefit number 8, you will ensure your success with the insurance licensing examination reviewer exclusively sa mga IMG members. Here you can gain more knowledge that will pave the way to ace the exam and you can become a licensed life insurance agent. So, isa na po yan sa benefit ng IMG. And of course, exclusive benefit number 9, you can stay financially healthy with IMG's exclusive financial checkup. So, you can attain financial independence here and you will know that it is possible pala. Diba? So, it's only either you believe it or not that you're not in control of your finances or maybe you are just approaching it in a wrong mindset. That's why in this financial checkup, you will figure out the source of your financial problem or which mindset or lifestyle of yours na kailangan mong baguhin para ma-achieve mo yung mga goals mo sa buhay. Diba? Exclusive benefit number 10, become an associate financial planner. This is a professional designation awarded to registered financial planners in the Philippines. So with that, you can differentiate yourselves already among others, whether locally, globally, while having this most registered or recognized financial planning certification if you want to be an AFP, right? So next, exclusive benefit number 11, accidents may occur anytime or anywhere. That's why you should be secured for up to 300,000 pesos in this free personal accident insurance from Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. And with that, here in our exclusive benefit number 12, you can also have 50,000 cash assistance and with 24/7 memorial concert service tie-up with Everest. So, yun. All right. So, yun. So, this is Fidelity Life Mutual Benefit Association Incorporated. This is a micro business life insurance corporation that offers cash assistance to all IMG members. Okay, so kailangan ka lang po magbayad ng 500 pesos para sa one-time fee ng Fidelity Life. Alright? So exclusive benefit number 13, you can enjoy free eye check-up with a computerized eye examination. We have eye examination and receive 2 pairs of IMG and Kaiser frames per year po yan. So meron na po yan multi-coated lens. And you can purchase that and have that in participating dito sa Space Optical Center, Kaiser Medical Center, and Sight for Eyes branches. So, isa po ako dito sa nakapag. We have exclusive benefit number 14 kasi si Kaiser kasi official broker ng Kaiser is si IMG. Kaya nga, hindi mo to marinig sa iba. Dito mo lang yung marinig sa IMG. Okay? Kasi si IMG yung official broker ng Kaiser. Right? So, exclusive benefit number 14. Okay, so as you can see here, financial education is not just for the wealthy, but it is for everyone, diba? So you should take advantage of this free unlimited medical consultation to our official clinic partner, Kaiser Medical Center. So hindi lang po unlimited consultation ang mapupuan nyo dito. Of course, you can also have discounts on your medical services as a member of IMG. And of course, you can also your immediate family members can also be discounted sa mga medical services din, di ba? So, hindi lang po ikaw yung makabenepisyo, pati rin yung immediate family members nyo, di ba? So, ang ganda. And of course, exclusive benefit number 17, of course, you can also have the access of Kaiser Healthcare products and services. So we learned and we know already earlier, di ba, that the first step in building your solid financial foundation is to secure your healthcare, di ba? So by this we mean the best healthcare provider that will give you the right products and services, and that is Kaiser. So we have short-term healthcare, we have long-term care and senior care in Kaiser, so all can be benefited. So it will be explained more further mamaya sa ating webinar ng Kaiser, mamaya at 5 p.m. So kung gusto niyo malaman si Kaiser, attend tayo mamaya at 5 p.m. Okay? Next, exclusive benefit number 18. Okay. 18. All right, this one. So become an automatic mutual fund investor here at IMG. So once you're an IMG member, yung 1,000 pesos niyo sa membership fee niyo, that would serve as your initial investment sa IMG Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund. Alright, so yun, kaya automatic ka na mutual fund investor dito. So, nakagandahan pa dito, you can create a sub-account under your portfolio. Let's say, you want also to invest and save for the future of your children, for their educational fund, di ba? So, let's say, tatlo yung anak nyo at gusto nyo specify each magkano dapat isi-save nyo or malaman nyo magkano na ang nasi-save mo kay child number 1, di ba? So, here in IMG, here in Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund, it will be possible. So, yan ang isa sa gandahan dito, di ba? And of course, as low as 20 pesos, pwede ka na makapag-reinvest, di ba? So, di ba, meron ka na 1,000 pesos, di ba? As part of your membership, di ba? So, if you want to invest again, so as low as 20 pesos, pwede ka na makapag-reinvest at makapaghulog na naman sa Soldivo Funds, di ba? So, saan ka makikita niyan, di ba? So, yung corneto mo, pwede na pala pag-invest sa stocks, di ba? So, yun. So, we have our top 10 holdings in Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund. So, we have SM, we have Ayala, we have SM Prime Holdings, we have BPI, we have BDO, we have ICTS, we have Jollibee Foods Corporation, we have Metco Pacific Investment Corporation, we have Bloomberry Resource Corporation. So kung gusto nyo maging partner ni Jollibee at gusto nyo magkapag-invest sa Jollibee, so here in IMG, it will be possible, di ba? So hindi ka na mahirapan saan magpunta, paano makapagsimula, kasi dito sa IMG, tutulungan ka, di ba? So this is in partnership with Rumper Financials and Soldivo Funds. So, disclaimer, again, IMG does not sell mutual funds. All mutual funds are sold by Rumper Financials. Okay. So exclusive benefit number 19. So you will also have the access of life insurance products of Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. So we have Most 18 and we have Most GRP, Multiple Option Super Term 18, and we have ERA, Income Replacement Assurance, and we have Everest Memorial Solutions. So Most 18 and ERA, this is a unique yearly renewable product that gives protection by providing compensation sa lahat ng nawala ng income in case of hospital confinement. So this benefit also includes Everest Memorial Solution that will take care of everything related to memorial services. Okay? Exclusive benefit number 20. So as an IMG member, you can enjoy the free investment seminars that will be given by Rumper Financial, Soldivo Funds, Atcom, Integrity, BPI, Investment Management, we have FAMI, we have Sun Life, Asset Management. So, kung mag-attend ka sa seminar sila, may bayad yan, di ba? Pero dito sa IMG, wala kang babayaran. These are all free, di ba? And of course, you will also enjoy investing in this mutual fund companies at 0% entry fee kung ikaw ay isang IMG member. Kasi kung hindi ka isang IMG member, ngayon ka babayaran na entry fee dyan, di ba? So yun. So that will be from your exclusive benefit number 20 to 21. And disclaimer again, IMG does not sell mutual funds. All mutual funds are sold by Rumper Financials. Next, exclusive benefit number 22. Okay. So if you want to have direct investment, if you want to trade, so here at IMG we have our online trading platform that you can use. So we have My Trade. So if you want to trade, so advice ko lang, kung hindi ka pa masyado expert or hindi mo pa alam masyado yung trading, huwag ka muna papasok dito. You should learn from it first and you should study it first kasi baka masasayang lang yung pera niyo, masusunog lang yung pera niyo. Di ba? So you should study with it first, all right? And while you are studying it, of course, you can start investing in the mutual funds din para hindi din masayang yung panahon din, di ba? Exclusive benefit number 23, IMG is already partnership with Palawan Express, Pera Padala. So we know already that Palawan has a lot of branches and partners worldwide, di ba? So kung walang bangko sa inyo, at yung Palawan sa inyo, so hindi ka na ma-hassle sa pag-invest sa stocks, di ba? Kung ikaw ay sa IMG member kasi pwede ka din magbayad na sa Palawan para mag-reinvest, di ba? So yun ang kagandahan dito. So wala nang hassle at walang worry. Next is, okay, exclusive benefit number 24. Okay, we have this Bolt Assurance. So save your money on this non-life insurances. Okay, so we have, as you can see here, Bolt Assurance is a brand name of IMG. So it is not a non-life insurance provider, okay? Because our non-life insurance provider, which is our partners here, are Malife Insurance, Standard Insurance, Pioneer, UCPB, MAA, and MAP. That is our non-insurance provider and our partners. So Bolt Assurance is just a brand name of IMG, all right, for non-life insurances. Okay, so we have also benefit number 25, member saving on real estate purchases. So if you want to purchase or if you want to buy condo here in SNDC, Ayala Land, and the MCI, which is our biggest real estate developers in the country, which is the partners also with IMG, then you will have a big savings here on this exclusive benefit. And of course, you will also have a discount on these special courses for exclusive benefit number 26 to 27. You will learn here how to write a book, even though you're not a writer. And if you want to grow your income through real estate, you can have a discount on these special courses. Okay? So that is our exclusive benefit number 26 to 27. So for our exclusive benefit number 28, asset preservation services. So if you want to protect your assets or your property here para di mag-away-away yung anak nyo pag mawala ka na sa mundo at para din ma-divide ng maayos yung assets mo, then have this asset preservation service benefit. Exclusive benefit number 29, ito yung isa sa bagong benefit natin sa IMG. So we have this one, legal assistance program. It is a new exclusive membership benefit that offers free legal consultation of 45 minutes per session for 2 sessions per year. And meron din tayong exclusive members rate for other legal services. Diba? So, dito lang yan sa IMG. So, kung wala ka pang attorney, dito sa IMG, meron ka na attorney. So, we have exclusive benefit number 30. So, Everest Memorial Service. So, Everest Memorial Service is a provider or coordinator sa lahat ng mga memorial services na partner sila na malapit sa inyo. So, para ito St. Peter, libre lang yung mga services nila as long as IMG member ka. Okay? Exclusive benefit number 31. We have here IMG Auto Program. So you can get huge savings and discounts being a member of IMG and wala nang hassle sa pag-purchase ng car kasi tutulungan ka ng IMG dito. Okay? So one of the members of IMG here, he purchased a Mitsubishi Montero 2021. So he get a huge savings and discount here for almost 200,000 for being an IMG member, di ba? So, discount pa lang yan. So, kung inutang mo yan, yan ay down payment pa lang, di ba? So, yun. Next, so we have here, exclusive benefit number 32. Okay, so you can discover the world of financial industry by becoming your own financial educator. So, you can create a business here, guys. Okay, so you can be in the financial industry. So, hindi ka na mahirapan kung paano makapasok, paano makapagsimula, paano makapunta dyan sa mga financial industry. Kasi dito sa IMG, you will be here, right? Tutulungan ka talaga dito. So, you can own a business here. You can have your own time kasi you can already have the online system provided by you, by the company, and you can help, and with that, you can help families, and you can achieve the income you want, and you can become debt-free here. Because you can be a part-time or full-time here. Okay? So, ako part-time lang ako dito. So, okay lang po. Meron kang trabaho ngayon, gusto mo financial educator, okay lang kasi pwedeng part-time lang. So walang quota dito, walang pressure, hindi gaya sa mga agent at broker sa labas, di ba? So mayroon sa quota at pressure doon. Di ba? So every month, end of the month, na-prepare na yan sila kung wala sa sales. So yun. At dito sa MG, permanent po yung position mo, walang demotion. So kung ito yung position mo ngayon at stop ka for 1 year, pagbalik mo, yun pa rin yung position mo, walang demotion. So ang nakagandahan pa dito, meron tayong ownership at testing rights. So ibig sabihin, kung ikaw ay kunin na ni Lord, so pwede mo po ito ipapasa sa mga anak niyo. Diba? So ang ganda. So yung income mo dito sa MG, pwede nyo ipasa sa mga anak niyo. Diba? So ang swerte ng mga anak niyo kung yan ang mangyari, di ba? So you can earn extra 20,000 to 50,000 monthly dito. So this would help you increase your cash flow, di ba? So hindi ka lang tinuturuan ni IMG paano makapag-invest at mag-save. IMG is also giving you opportunity paano ka makapag-increase ng cash flow mo, di ba? So yun. So if you do the IMG business then, of course, you will also have this benefit number 33. So of course, you can also travel the world by enjoying and having these awesome adventures. You can enjoy your convention, your vacation, and cruise anywhere of the world. So ating mga members sa IMG, nakarating na po sa ibang bansa. So meron na nakapunta na sila sa Vietnam, sa San Francisco, Las Vegas, Japan, Thailand, Abu Dhabi, Italy, at marami pang ibang lugar, di ba, sa mundo. So yun po. So before we proceed to the next benefit, ipakilala ko muna sa inyo si Dave Vallejos. Ito si Sir Dave Vallejos. Ito siya dati nung wala pa siya sa IMG. Isa po siya seaman at nagtatrabaho po siya sa barko. So ang kanyang nanay ay isang fish vendor. So alam naman natin na ang hirap pag maging seaman, di ba? Kasi ang layo mo sa family mo at di ba? Ang hirap ng trabaho ng seaman kasi napakadelikado din, di ba? Kaya yun, nag-quit siya sa pagiging seaman at full-time siya sa IMG kasama yung nanay niya. So ngayon, as you can see, he traveled the world with his mom already, di ba? So just look at it, di ba? So ang dami nila napuntahan dahil lang sa pag-build ng solid financial foundation. Sinunod lang nila yung natutunan nila sa IMG. So kaya kung kaya ni Sir Dave maging financially free, alam ko kayo rin, di ba? So I hope Sir Dave's story inspires you a lot. So let's continue. So what would be the next reward that you can have if you do the IMG business? So you can receive world-class recognition for your unselfish mission and for helping IMG do the mission. So we have the Elite Rings, Gold Pins, Watch, and your dream car. All are yours for taking hard work in doing the IMG business. So of course, exclusive benefit number 35. You can also get exclusive free healthcare coverage once you get promoted to marketing director, senior marketing director, any of the executive positions then, di ba? So that is for the business. And for the member support, you can also enjoy and have this exclusive benefit number 36. So you can get access to the most innovative platforms sa lahat ng IG members. You can use this in your mobile phones, in your smartphones, in your laptop, your tablets, and you can use it anywhere in the world as long as meron kang internet or signal. Then you can enjoy this user-friendly interface members portal, di ba? So bakit ko sinasabi na user-friendly lang siya? Kasi after you log in kasi, makita mo talaga lahat ng information na kailangan nyo. Di ba? So napaka-friendly siya. So ipakita ko sa inyo mamaya yung portal natin sa IMG. So next is exclusive benefit number 37. So Dominate Tools. So if you wish to do the business online, as if you do the IMG business presence online, so you can have this Dominate Tool. It is a big help for you because it features the most efficient tools in doing the business, di ba? So it is a perfect marketing platform or program if you wish to do the business, right? Okay, let's have exclusive benefit number 38. So IMG newsletters and emails. Ibig sabihin nito, you will receive member support that you need from the latest updates, new runs, and reminders, and it will send straight to your email, and you can see this on your members portal then. Okay? Exclusive benefit number 39. This is all new money transfer application, Cash, exclusive sa lahat ng IMG members. So this is an instant application that allows you to receive commissions, transfer funds, and pay your bills through the kiosk. So this will help you receive your commissions easier, faster, and safer. That is for our member support. Let's go with international members, exclusive benefits. So one of the benefit of being an international member, coding member here in IMG is that you will have IMG Visa card, wherein you can use this for your IMG transactions worldwide. Okay, and for the exclusive events, you can experience and join one of the exciting, fun, and memorable kite events. And you can also join contests anywhere in the world as long as you're an IMG member. Then, and of course, you will also have worldwide protection from Manila Bunkers Life from exclusive benefit number 43 to 48. So one of that is accidental death benefit. You can have 500,000. Viral benefit, we have 100,000. Accidental medical reimbursement benefit, you have 100,000. Acts of terrorism with 600,000. Unprovoked murder and assault, we have 600,000. Accidental disablement benefit, we have 40. We have, if let's say, naputulan ka ng kamay, ng paa, so meron ka makukuha din dyan sa benefit na ito. Okay, so these are the benefits of being an IMG member. So di ba ang dami, di ba? So as a member of IMG, you will also have a membership card, just like with National Bookstore, we have SM Advantage, Starbucks. So with IMG, you can also have membership card din. Okay? And ito ang mga benefits na makukuha mo sa pagiging IMG member. And you will have a lot of discount, di ba? So maabot ito ng 300,000 ang masisave mo kung ikaw ay isang IMG member, di ba? So ang laki ng masisave mo, di ba? And this is our IMG portal. Once you are an IMG member, ito na po yung portal nyo, di ba? At magiging business mo na din, di ba? So yun, ito yung makita nyo. We have Solibo Funds, makita nyo magkano na yung shares ngayon, magkano na yung inulog nyo. We have Fidelity Life. So, kailangan mo lang magbayad ng 500 pesos membership fee sa Fidelity Life para magkaroon ka ng 50,000 cash assistance. We have Everest, we have Manila Bunkers, we have IMG Vision Care, New York Cash, Kaiser Medical Center, Dominitool, IMG2 Auto Program, and if you want to get a policy of Kaiser International, it will appear here on your portal din. Okay, so since business siya, mayroon siyang accreditation fee per year worth 1,500 pesos only. That is yearly, ha? 1,500 pesos yearly po. Okay? So, kasi malulugi din yung mga partner companies ng IMG kung membership fee lang po ang babayaran natin. Diba? So, of course, lifetime ka member ng IMG, pero hindi lifetime yung benefits kasi malulugi yung mga company. Sana naintindihan natin, di ba? Pero nasa sayo na yan kung mag-renew ka. Diba? Pero as a member of IMG, lifetime na po ito. Okay? So ngayon, how to start? Just become a lifetime member of IMG and talk to the person who invited you. So my recommendation to you is to invest in financial education first before anything else. Diba? Kasi if you spend it with other things, may babalik pa sa'yo, diba? Wala. But if you spend it with financial education first, hindi ka lang natututo, bawi-bawi ka pa sa mga benefits. Okay? So now, who are the members of IMG? Some people join IMG are the uniform personnel. So ito ay mga police, coast guard, sundalo, jail guard, mga bumbero. Sila nakapag-invest na yan sila sa mutual funds, nagkaroon na sila ng healthcare. So sa mga isip dyan na scam si IMG, tingnan nyo lang po ang members ng IMG, mga uniform personnel. Kung scam pa ito, matagal na po nakapostas ang mga members ng IMG. So of course, mga teachers, marami na ngayon tayo na tulungan ng mga teachers kasi mo sa kanila kasi baon sa utang, tsaka underpaid pa, di ba? So dito, nagtuon sila makapag-ipon, makapag-invest, tapos meron sa mutual fund accounts at healthcare at insurance. Of course, mga OFW at seafarers, mga seaman, di ba? So mission natin is tulungan natin sila makapag-ipon at magkaroon sila ng sariling investments at makapag-retire ng umaga. That is our goal. That is why we keep on educating our OFW and seafarers. Alright? So that is one of the members of the IMG. Alright? So ngayon, before we end, sabi ni Bill Gates ito, founder of Microsoft Corporation, if you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, then it's your mistake already. So kahit nakinig ka ngayon, na intindihan mo, pero wala kang action. O hindi mo tinitake action yung intindihan mo. Diba? So wala pa rin. Diba? So nothing will happen. So you should act na before it's too late. So thank you so much for attending until this very moment of time. I am your financial educator, Philip Imbog. Kindly visit my Facebook page anytime and please subscribe to his YouTube channel, Philip Imbog, and this is my contact number and email address. Thank you so much for listening. God bless everyone and stay safe. Thank you so much for attending.